Well, I got friends in low places, but the whiskey drowns in the beers, chasing my blues away, and I'll be okay. I'm not big on social races. Think I'll head on down to Nicolita's. Well, I got friends in low places.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. I don't feel very live, but I'm here. I don't know if you can tell I'm a little stuffed up or it's going to be, we're going to plunger through it anyway.
I was say I sort of noticed it in your live stream from earlier.
Yeah. Wasn't that a doozy? Apparently, I'm getting sued.
Yeah, well, apparently she's an idiot. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can't wait. I mean, this one will be fun. Absolutely fun.
She's just throwing around some fucking words like Ernie does. She's not going to be able to do shit because nobody's done anything to be sued for. There has been no defamation of any character. There has been no slander.
No.
So,
I mean, I ain't said anything that ain't true. I mean, I've added some, cuss words to it, but what she's done is a hell of a lot worse.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Andrea, how are you? Member for 14 months. Feel better, Jimbo. We stand with the stand. Thank you, Andrea. I don't feel real bad. I just got, I'm stuffed up, and I feel like I'm going to get a cough and a sore throat pretty. I got a couple of cough drops in here and been blowing my nose a little bit, but it's so I'm going to be doing a little work to to the channel, to the intro and stuff here soon. Hey, Mark, what up? Man, I was listening to you in Walmart. Like, some chick was killing it. And boom, it's gone. I was like, what the fuck? What happened to your live stream, bro? Just gone. I couldn't even find it after that. Hey, Earth Angel. It's good to see everybody in here tonight. I got my buddy, a freaking legend in Kentucky, a freaking legend in mixed martial arts in Kentucky. Mike, Lone Wolf Walbright, who is also a professional wrestler in Kentucky. He's going to come on panel tonight. I've been chatting with him here for the last few minutes, and he's never been on panel, so I'm going to have to walk him through getting on here and everything. But Mike is as real as it gets, and you know, a lot of people say bad motherfucker, and it's a loose term. Mike Walbright is a bad motherfucker.
I know you've talked about him quite a bit.
Yeah, he is. A lot of the book I wrote is about him. He has put food on my family's table. I'm trying not to get emotional. For free, you know. When he was an amateur fighter, he couldn't get paid, right? He's an amateur. This motherfucker would fight anybody, bro. Anybody. Biggest, baddest motherfucker, muscled up, juiced up, roid freak around. Walbright would fight him for free. And he beat the shit out of him. He beat him to death. And I'm going to get a picture of Walbright off his Facebook, and I'll show y'all. And you're going to say, that fucking guy? That's the one who whipped everybody? And I'm going to say, yes, he absolutely whipped everybody. Everybody that stepped in the ring with him, he whipped them. I mean, you know, and when he started fighting pro, he met his match a couple times. I remember one fight he had in Atlanta. He fought Todd Duffy. Todd Duffy ended up in the UFC. When Walbright fought him in Atlanta, Duffy was already dubbed as the next big thing, right? Well, I'm cornering Walbright, and bell rings. They come out. Walbright, within seconds, lands an overhand right. Boom. Duffy goes down. He's fucking done. Walbright made a mistake and tried to go to the ground instead of just standing and finishing. You know, I mean, spur of the moment. Duffy scrambles, gets up before Walbright. And I'll show you a picture of Todd Duffy, and I'll show you a picture of Walbright, and you're going to go, what the fuck? When Duffy got to his feet, Walbright was still on his knees. And Duffy landed what is an illegal knee in mixed martial art. Because he had 3 points on the ground, or a knee, or 2 knees. He was grounded, a grounded opponent. When Duffy landed that knee, the referee stopped the fight. And Walbright came over to the corner. He said, I'm ready. I said, no, you're not. You're done, son. You're going to take this fucking disqualification. We're going to take this $5,000. We're heading the fuck home. He said, okay. Whatever you say, boss. He took a knee right there in the corner with me. About 7 minutes later, referee comes over. Just so you know, there won't be no disqualification. If you don't come back, then you're taking a TKO. So not only did Walbright have to go back and fight, but Todd Duffy had enough time to recover from getting his brains knocked out. So the rest of the fight wasn't long, and Walbright lost. But I'm telling you, my friend knocked Todd Duffy out. I mean, he was gone, and he should have won that fight. But the referee told him, you're not gonna get a disqualification. So anyway, I'm waiting on him to message me back. How is everything going? How was work today, buddy?
Yeah, it was a long day, but it's done. We had the main bosses in the building all day, so getting certified.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that sucks.
Mm.
Everybody walking around kissing ass.
Not really. We don't have too many people to work, so we were too busy trying to keep up with the pace.
Yeah.
Just one manager kissing ass. But yeah, I got home not long ago and was trying to unwind. I got home and listened to some clips. That's about it.
Cool. All right. I want to tell y'all something. Now, this guy right here is Todd Duffy, a UFC fighter that my friend knocked senseless and was going to beat. Like Walbright had him. He should have won the fight. That's Todd Duffy. Now, let me show you Walbright. I hope he don't get mad at me. He shares pictures of himself all the time, though. So he actually is telling me the reason why he messaged me now is there's an old referee that we know that has let me see, that has some old VHS tapes of us wrestling, including the night that I chopped Walbright like maybe 200 times. I don't know. It was crazy. View profile. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now you see Todd Duffy, right?
Right.
All right. Now, this is my brother, Mike Walbright.
Big boy.
Yeah. Talking about size 18 ring finger. He's bigger than that now. Like I said, he could take a beating and then just look at him like, are you done? Because now I'm going to fuck you up. I've seen him do it so many times. He's a cutie Daisy Joe? Oh, shit. I don't know if I've ever heard that before. Well, maybe his wife said it. I would fuck with him when he comes over. Oh, man.
Hey, cutie.
Somebody's messaging him right now. Hey, big man, looking good. I see that over there. But, yeah. And that guy, he wrestled a long time. And not only did he put food on my family's table as an MMA fighter, but before we ever did any MMA, I worked Walbright. He was my almost always opponent, right? Him or a guy named Billy Maverick, who was built like Todd Duffy. It was that guy or Billy Maverick, Walbright or Billy Maverick, and but he did a lot like Bam Bam Bigelow. I would venture to say, if Bam Bam was an athletic dude, I would venture to say that Walbright is more athletic than Bam Bam. Yeah, he's a mean mother scooter. Ain't that, that's one of them guys. If you get in a fight with somebody, like maybe somebody knocks you out, they're done with you. But Walbright would be one of those guys where you don't want to fight him or nobody can save you.
Right.
You know, because it's going to end bad. If you don't beat him, it's going to end bad. So,
Yeah.
but, I mean, this guy never had no ground training, no jiu-jitsu, just his big clubs, man. And
I don't say it looks like Bam Bam Bigelow.
yeah, that's what somebody said in the chat. I think it was Skunk. Yeah, Skunk said it.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's what it reminded me of with the bald head and
yeah,
the way he's built.
Yeah. Now, buddy, that guy's heart is bigger than Texas. Bigger than Texas. Now, I guarantee you, I could call Walbright, cold call, without telling him I'm calling him right now. And if he answered, and without provocation, I'd say, Walbright, I'm going to meet 2 people in Harlan to fight. He'd say, when are you picking me up?
Oh, yeah.
Guarantee it.
That's good shit.
Now, that's a friend.
Yep. Sure is.
Yeah. And, you know, you don't find many like that, buddy. You don't find many.
No.
These days.
I've got a couple of those in my life, but not many more than a couple, bro.
Me neither. I got 2 for sure. 2 for sure. Royal Girl, hey, how are you? It is so good to see you. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Great day. Colt has made it to his 33rd birthday. God is awesome. Love my Stan family. Awesome. Tell me Colt's birthday isn't 05, 04. Is it? And then I'm going to get Rosemarie's chat here. Is his birthday May the 4th, the Star Wars day? May the 4th be with you. You know, right at midnight, right before we came in here for the live stream, and that's why another reason why I'm a little emotional, hugged my son. He just turned 21.
Hell yeah.
So on May the 4th. Actually, it's May the 3rd. Okay, well, it's the day before my boys. But still, that's very cool. And it's awesome that he's made it to 33 and you're able to be here with us. Thank you so much for that super chat. What up, Night Stalker? Go Big Blue. How about Pope's Cats? Woo! I feel good about it. I told my son tonight, if I ever seen John Calipari in person, I'm going to smack him right in the fucking mouth. I don't care if they put me in prison for 10 years. I'm smacking that bitch. I really feel that way. Fuck him.
What, just for losing a lot or what?
For leaving the way he did. And the shit that's gone down since he left.
Yep.
Rosemary J, thank you for the $10 super chat. Love the Stan and the Stan family. Much love and respect for you. We love you too, Rosemary J.
Wasn't Jerry Jones part of that?
He damn sure was. And that might be the end of my love with the Cowboys. I mean, it takes a lot for me to want a divorce. And
yeah, but what he pulled was some pretty shady shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, Josh. Just took off for Arkansas. And then, listen, after he had his deal on the table with Arkansas, he contacted Kentucky and said, hey, you want to sweeten the pot? Fuck him. No. Pot not sweet. Get the fuck out of town. Don't want you no more.
Yep.
Hey, L. Kennedy. Love my Celtics. You like the Celtics, Mark? I know I'm going to have to dump Jerry Jones. I'm telling you. I can't take it, man. If Calipari wins more than he did at Kentucky and he makes it out of the first round this year, I might be done with the Cowboys.
Shit, I'd be done already, man. No matter what.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. I think so. Josh Report 24. We've done real well in the portal, and a couple of high schoolers coming out. So we'll be probably more experienced this year and the next, and in 3 years from now than we have been since Cal been here. So, and I like that, man. Honestly, now I love the talent that come through, but I can't remember a lot of it because they're here 1 year and they're out. A new team every year.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. But to me, it's not just the jersey, man. You fall in love with the players too, right?
Yeah.
That's why it hurts so bad when they leave. I cried when Emmitt Smith signed with the Cardinals. Grown ass man. I wasn't too far into adulthood, but I cried, man. Like it tore me all to hell. What you doing, Emmitt? What the fuck's going on? Just retire. You got money.
I know you've got conviction for the man. I've never understood like how the connection works. You know what I mean?
With Emmitt?
Yeah.
I'm a running back fan for one, and he's the all-time leading rusher, not only in the NFL, but for my favorite team.
Yeah, but he wasn't when you first started liking him. I'm just trying to figure out.
My favorite player before Emmitt was in history, well, in order maybe, Herschel Walker, and then back before Herschel, Tony Dorsett. Those are my guys. I grew up on Tony Dorsett.
Cowboy.
No, you don't know, but I'm not wet, do you?
Dude, I know Tony Dorsett. Are you kidding me? Played for Pittsburgh, bro.
In college.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yep. Tony Dorsett. I watched a thing the other day because it was on YouTube, actually. A race. There were several people, but Herschel Walker outran Darryl Green. Do you remember him from the
Yep, Darryl Green ran like a 4.3.
Fastest man in the NFL.
Yep,
and
at the time he was.
Yeah. In the 100-meter dash. Herschel destroyed him. He beat him by like.
Herschel was a beast, though. I remember this. It was a Sports Illustrated article that they did. He was on the cover of it, and he was doing push-ups with his wife on his back. And they went through his regiment and what he did every day, no matter what. And this shit was nuts, man. I'm talking about like 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, like just knocking shit out like it's eating some fucking granola bars. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he was a beast. And Bo Jackson both. They were pretty much the same, two peas in one pod. They were pretty much the same person. One just played multiple sports. So
yeah. Bo Jackson was bad dude, Josh. I agree. Bo Jackson.
Oh, Bo Jackson, man. He was a legend growing up in Alabama when he was in high school.
Yeah.
He was a badass. Him and Frank Thomas both. They were from that area playing baseball and football. Both went to Auburn. Yep.
One of the kids that was on my national championship team, he's an adult now. He's getting ready to go into his junior year in college. But Travion Longmire, he runs a 4.3.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing because we need to go over community post.
Oh, we will.
And a live stream. Maybe not the whole thing, but it just ended 2 minutes ago.
Who went live?
Ernie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got like an hour and 7-minute live. And the name of it says, as we get closer to tomorrow's meeting. So we really need to go over that community post.
Oh, Walter Payton was the man too, y'all. Sweetness. I'm waiting on Walbright to message me back. Like I told him, I'll be right back, and I'd help him walk through, getting through on panel, and I ain't heard from him. He might be watching them VHS tapes. I'm telling you. He said he was thinking about getting them put on DVD, and I was like, I know somebody who does that. So, Ernie has got some issue, bro. Like, do you?
Exactly.
I don't know if he thinks. I don't know if he thinks there is really a meeting. Now, maybe there is a meeting. Maybe there is a meeting, and it's, the Tiger Laura, and Beloved Ghost, and all the shit stains of YouTube. Maybe there is a meeting, but that would be who would be there. And you trying to push otherwise, Aaron? Get out of here, you old racist ass shit. Yeah. This dude, hey, Kim Louise. I think I might have already said, hey, Kim Louise. Hey, October. Man, I see some names. Royal Girls here. Coco was in chat earlier.
Yeah, I heard you saying something when I was listening to the live stream from earlier.
I didn't get to really interact with her, but
you were talking about somebody calling animal control on her. She needs a night of sleep or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the animal control won't take them away if you ain't mistreating them. Ain't that right? Southern whore.
So that meeting's supposed to be, I guess, a live stream tomorrow.
On the live stream, they're going to do a meeting.
Well, I mean, that's what's in the community post.
Let me check it here. Let me find little Tiger. Little Tiger B-boy. Short and stout. Let's see. Lion and Tiger with the stupid emojis after. Is that one?
I guess. I don't know if it's got emojis.
As we get closer to tomorrow's meeting. Oh, that's the. You don't want me to look at that. You want me to look at the community post first.
Yeah, the community post. The shit's like it's a call to cult members.
Let me share this thing. Oh, my Lord. There's a lot there, boys. There's a lot there. What are you laughing at, Mark? Did anybody ever say what in the chat what happened to your live stream earlier, Mark? I was watching it, listening to it at Walmart. And I went to rewind a little bit because whoever was killing it when I was listening to it. And then all of a sudden it wasn't there no more. Couldn't find it. I mean, Nick Leaner was killing the karaoke. And Pindar, man, you ever heard her sing? Goodness gracious, man, she can sing. You was trolling him? I was trolling the chat. He thought he was doxing me, but he doxed the wrong person. He does that a lot. Yeah. Gosh. Then he knew he fucked up and deleted the live. Then he went live and lied about it, saying it was a farce. Oh, you mean, the other day when he was saying it was Josh Zuckerberg or whatever. Fuck something, but yeah. It wasn't Josh Reports. Stupid mother. He is so dumb, man. Let me share this community post. Like Ernie's ignorance is entertaining.
He's stupid, that's for sure.
There we go. Hope everybody can see that pretty well. I'm gonna blow it up as big as I can get it. All right. 16 hours ago, this was put up. Tomorrow, I will have a live. All prospects and Tigers need to be present. We are moving on to bigger and greater things. And while we are doing as such, I want you all to know that if you decide to continue with me, it will be different. I am only one man. And in order to get back where I want to be, this must happen. All Tigers and prospects will have their own decisions to make. I promise you that whatever you decide, there will be no repercussions. I want everyone to be happy. And for a while, we have not been that. I know all the things you have endured because you have stayed with me throughout the years. And I, too, have endured them. Ernie did not write this post. Next
Nope.
week, all that changes. You are stronger than you were 2 years ago. Even the ones who have been with me for a year, or only been with me for a year. You are stronger because of what you have taken. You know what does he mean by that? What are they taking? I can see how everyone I can see how everyone is making their own little factions. We are our own. Ernie, you fucked up. Whoever you had write this, Ernie, fucked up. We
Yeah.
are our own entity. O-N. I think he means we are our own entity.
OWN.
Right. And as tigers, we are cunning hunters who cannot spell.
Cunting.
Yep, cunning hunters that cannot spell. Now, we have friends outside of our realms. You do know that a comma comes after now right there, right, Skern? Or is it Lori? Or who wrote this shit? We have friends outside of our realms. But we will never forget those same people who have had their hand out now, did us in the past, who have had, was that you, Jimmy? Is he talking to you, Jimmy, from the bayou?
You and your life savings?
Yep. Sorry they got down, big boy.
Talking about dry bagging. Lord help us.
We can forgive them, but never forget. This is YouTube. It's the most deceptive social media out there. If you decide to stay with me, I want everyone to take more of a role. There are others out there who are just like you, and they too are wanting a place they feel safe and comfortable. Your position will be to help gather and bring them in to be welcomed by us. If this don't sound like some cult shit, I don't know what does. You all have seen our opposition and what we face each and every day from the other creators as we grow stronger. This pressure will increase, but there will be more benefits that come from it. In order to become greater, one will face many challenges, but always remember we have the keys to our own future. He spelled it right that time. They can only do what we let them do to us, even though he didn't, stop after future and then start a new sentence. He did spell own right. When we let others decide our lives, we lose. I want to thank @Blame Katie for making the news more enjoyable to watch.
Mm-hmm.
If she decides to report on our lives, we will gladly support her in doing so. There will be more who join our ranks eventually, but keep in mind who we are. We are who we are because of what we came from. That's right, Ernie. We know what you came from. I will see you all later on as we prepare ourselves for what we have been waiting on for a while now. I love you all, but it's time to move forward. Lightning Tiger, quotation, that's parentheses. Predator Hunter, parentheses.
This is the manifesto of David Koresh.
Dude, that is kind of disturbing. It's kind of disturbing. I want to make a public plea right now to all in this chat. If I ever post something like that, unsubscribe, take back your membership, and run the fuck away from me because I've lost my fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
And if Kipper ever does it, do the same.
I was going to say, I reshared it earlier, and it said, calling all current and future cult members. If you want your life destroyed, join up with these ignorants.
What up, Mr. Nobody?
Cult. That's all over it.
I mean, pass out the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. That's
Lord,
some Tina shit right there.
Goodness gracious. Right. Lady Jane Rowe. Good Lord. What is wrong with that dude?
Boy's lost his mind.
I mean, That's all kind of crazy right there. It's all kind of crazy.
No, honestly, Josh, I want to think and want to say that it's Phil that broke him.
Talking about Ernie Queenus?
Talking about Ernie.
Oh. You said it was Phil that broke it.
Him.
Oh, my bad. My fault. Well,
That shit's funny. He's desperate, man. You can smell the desperation.
oh yeah.
I bet them cash apps are pretty low, if that's the case.
Well, he's always got something right around the corner or right over the horizon that just never, ever makes it.
Yep. His next venture.
Yes. Yep. What has he come through with? Since he came to YouTube, what has he delivered?
Nothing. No one has. He's done nothing. He has not sued anybody. He's not gotten anybody arrested. He's threatened criminal charges on at least a dozen people. He's claimed to have done all these great things that there's no proof of whatsoever. And these are things that there would be proof of. Okay, guys? 156 arrests, or 1,156.
1156.
You've got, like, how many saves, how many predator busts, like, all this shit. But no proof of anything.
That's right, Anakin.
Yeah, he talked to some dumbasses on Grindr and pretended to be a kid and showed up and told him, bad boy, and let him go.
Yep.
That's about the most they've accomplished. So, and most people that work in the field that Ernie claims that he works in, they would tell you the shit Ernie's doing is really damaging their cause.
Oh yeah.
Not just with supporting finances, but with catching them. Like when you get them and you tell them bad boy and you let him go, you've done nothing but help that person.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Like, please do a poll if Ernie's next move will be 1, leaving YouTube, 2, selling something he can't deliver, 3, being in a TV show or movie, 4, new classes. It won't let me give that many options on a poll. I don't think. I think it only lets you do 3, don't it? 3, maybe 4. And you always need all the way above when it comes to that stupid fuck. And you know, the only time he ever really came through was with delivering T-shirts in the history of Ernie was, well, besides the one he gave away, was the ones that MAGA, you know, when he was deep balling Ugly Doctor that made $290,000 a year, you know, out of Ernie's mouth. You know, she's another one. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. Yeah. Did I say a lie? When I tell a lie, sue me. Go for it. Go for it.
These people are ignorant, bro.
Yeah. Your kid shit all over the bathroom. Took his diaper and fucking smeared shit all over the bathroom just to be mean. What was he doing wearing a fucking diaper? If ain't nothing wrong with him. You say ain't nothing wrong with him. Told me there was something wrong. Break my son's TV on purpose. Just walk up with a vacuum hose and smack it. Yeah. Did I lie? No, I didn't lie. Sue me for telling the truth. See how far that fucking goes. Same thing with you, Southern Ho. Let's see, ma'am. Did you, in fact, benefit from this man's death? Well, yes, sir. Oh, well, let's see. Did you, in fact, lose wages because Jimbo called you a whore? No, sir. If anything, I gained wages. Oh, you're fucked. Jimbo's going to win this one. Bet you. Bet you. Come with that dumb shit. Bring it, Southern hoe. Listen, Southern girl. Unlike you, I don't have to buy my friends. I don't need it. As a matter of fact, when you came over here throwing super chats left and right, ching, cha-ching, cha-ching, you still got blocked when we figured out that it was you that was putting the stupid shit in our chat, right? Ain't that right, Chaotic? Sarah? Y'all had it going on behind the scenes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they did. Screenshot for days. Prove that shit.
You know what's funny though, man, is every single one of them have made claims that I'm on a mission to bring down the stand and split it up. Every fucking one of them. And that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, why would I join back with Jimbo just to tear it up? What purpose would that serve? Don't say I don't know. You make the claim, tell me what purpose does it serve? I'm sick and tired of hearing it.
Let me tell you what it serves. I'm going to tell you, the way these fucking people on YouTube think, that's normal. It would be normal for a person to join a channel, build it up, just to try to take it. I swear to you, that's in these fucking creators' minds on YouTube, that's normal. It's stupid. Nobody with a brain thinks that way.
Right. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Like, all of them have said this. That I was being like a double agent. That I was over here trying to let me remember the words correctly. Basically trying to say I'm trying to manipulate and get anybody that cares about you away from you. And that's some dumbass shit. As far as I remember, most of the people that have had issues and stormed off and left and then made accusations were all Ernie nut huggers at the beginning. If they weren't, they were damn close. And they've apparently gone full circle. Because look what they're doing now.
I see a lot of them sucking up on Ernie's nuts in his chat.
Yep. Or they're just doing the same kind of shit Ernie does. Lie, slander, that kind of shit. Dick pics, being inappropriate, having a secret mission. Fucking stupid shit.
Hey, what about when the judge says, did you send Mr. Shell nude photos as he says you did? No. And then when I show those nude photos of you, what's this then? It says from Ernie Shell on it. Huh.
Yep.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna show nobody. I'm not gonna get you to come after me for revenge porn.
Yeah. Fuck that shit. And please don't send them motherfuckers to my inbox, man. You'll make me break my fucking iPhone.
Oh, did you hear Mama T saying that couldn't have been Ernie because he's that guy was too white and too fat?
Mama T, shut up. For real. You're dumbest bitch. Just like those fucking charges don't count. Like, you're an idiot. Just like the rest of the idiots running around here. Actually, no, you're in that special club, Mama T. The one that does that double agent shit, hiding their daddy's past. claiming to be a safe place for victims. Yeah, that's what you are, bitch.
Been waiting on you to file suit for a long time, Mama T. What's the matter? You can't afford it?
What
You
happened
need-
to her channel coming back? What's up with that one?
She said last night her channel was back. Is it not? Was she lying?
Dude, that channel ain't coming back.
Was that bitch lying?
Of course. When does she tell the truth? That's when somebody should have a live on it. Is when the bitch actually tells the truth about something. Be like, stop the presses. Dumb cunt said something that was true.
Let me pause for just a minute for a word from our sponsors.
Well, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns in the beers, chasing my blues away, and I'll be okay. I'm not big on social races. Think I'll head on down to Nicolina's. Well, I got friends in low places.
I've got to find the info that Tim sent me on them. Let me get this overlay off. Sorry, y'all. But that is the Head Over, all one word, Head Over Heels, Hills, Head Over Heels band. It's a young man and a young lady. The young lady is just now finishing up high school, I think next week. Hey, Coco. And they are freaking awesome. I've been sent a couple of things that they played, and I've never heard anything I didn't like. They're good. So, as soon as I find that information, I'm going to make a banner and put it across the chat.
Hell yeah.
I was just looking for it. They got Instagram, I think, and, all the social medias.
Hey, Coco.
Yeah. So I got that idea, actually, when I was watching Mark earlier. I was hitting around at, coming up and singing with Nicolina, of course, Friends in Low Places. And I was going to throw that into that chorus. And I was like, well, since Mark Stream got whatever, I'll just send this to my buddy and see if that band he's managing now can throw a little something together for me. And they did. So is that a place in Michigan?
What?
Head Over Heels band. When I was typing that, I typed it a few times, and every time I typed in, not band, but of course, but every time I typed in Head Over Heels,
yeah,
the next, how iPhone and things suggest the next word, it was Michigan.
I don't know, man. It might be.
I just
never heard of it.
Curious.
Josh might.
You ever heard of Head Over Heels Michigan? Let me see. Let me look it up. Let me see it even exists.
What's up, Gregory? Teresa? No,
I don't see it nowhere. Head Over Heels, I-64 East Maple East. Or no, not I-64. 164 East Maple Road. No. I guess not. Wonder why I was kept throwing Michigan out there for.
I don't know.
I literally never type Michigan into my my phone for anything. I have no reason. I'm not a Michigan State fan, not a Sparty, and I don't like Michigan, so you know. The only blue I bleed is Big Blue right here in Kentucky, baby.
Right. And Crimson Tide.
Your blood is crimson red now.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of fits. When you say you got blue running through your veins, it's a little different.
Shit, mine's Scarlet.
Hey, Izzy Pop. Scarlet. Oh, yeah.
All day.
What they call him in there? The Ohio State?
Buckeyes.
Why do they call him the? Why not the?
Why not?
I'm going to start calling them the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Do it.
It's going to be a new thing.
Coco, you are right. Michigan as a state is really beautiful. And I've not even got to see the UP, but what I have got to see, really nice. I like the Great Lakes are somewhat like the Smoky Mountains, Appalachia. It's just one of those, I don't know, scenic things.
Yeah. I thought Michigan was beautiful when I was a kid and I was up there.
I can say it's wild going into port towns for freshwater. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I've never experienced that until I moved up here. Because I was used to, like, the Atlantic Ocean, the Gulf of Mexico, that kind of shit. But going up here, like, the first one I ever saw was Lake Erie. I waded out over 200 yards in the fucking lake, and it still didn't get up past my fucking shoulders. You know what I mean? So that blew my mind. But then going to Port Huron and then going over to Lake Michigan, like, that all blew my mind because I'd never seen actual real waves in a lake until I went over to Lake Michigan. And I'm talking about these waves were crazy. Like it was the ocean.
Oh, I thought somebody said put Izzy's name out there with hearts and stuff. So that might be my fault for saying, hey, Izzy. So I see some confusion going on in the chat. Man, have you ever been to an ugly state? Like, I can't think of any. I've never been to Alaska. I've heard good and bad things, mostly bad things.
I mean, I'm sure there's beautiful parts of every state, but like there are a couple of states that were just blah.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like Oklahoma, Kansas. Kansas is one of the most boring states I've gone through.
You don't like all the fields and
no.
What?
What I saw in Kansas wasn't all that, bro. If I want to see fields, I can drive down the road here in Michigan. You know what I mean? Like we got corn, we got soybean for days. Probably more flat than what Kansas is too. You know what I mean?
That's awesome, Rosemary J. Other than to stand, my best friend in the world is driving from Georgia here to Florida and staying with me for a while. Well, that's awesome. That is so good, man. That's amazing. I'm glad y'all are getting together and getting to spend some time with each other.
Bro, I got to check something real quick. I'm getting some information. It's pretty cool. I just got to confirm it.
We got breaking news?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I love that.
No, as far as the how, I'm not sure yet. But let's see here. Damn. Really, man. And I just deleted some fucking videos of hers. Anyway, Tina Simmerly, Miss Kachina, seems to have the same issue that Ernie has. And apparently she got a channel taken down.
YouTube to the rescue?
I don't know how, but I do know I'm looking and it's not there. And I was just told by a very good source that her channel was taken down. So
I bet you She won't be able to attend that live meeting tomorrow.
Don't forget they got Predator Hunter Nation.
Predator Hunter Nation, that's right. Oops, they did it again. Don't worry, it won't be far behind because if AI got you for what was on your channel, they'll get you for what's on that one. Predator Hunter Nation, don't y'all have some Predator bust on there?
I think they do.
Yeah, YouTube don't like those videos, those Predator bust videos without law enforcement presence on them. Actually, it's banned. So if anybody would like to report those, feel free.
I'm going to try to find out some of the details on it, but yeah, that's awesome shit.
Hey, Pink. Yeah, smile, Wayne. That's what's going on. Oh, God. Rosemary J. She said, when I was on the ventilator for 28 days, she came every day and advocated for me and saved my life, literally. What the heck? I didn't know you was ever on a ventilator for 28 days. Was it over the C-19 business? Well, that destroyed a lot of people, a lot of families, a lot of lives.
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. That's funny, though. Bye-bye, Tina.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Well, I wish we had one of them, what is that now? Bump-a-diddy, happy trails to you. Maybe I can find it.
Let me see. Yeah, they still have their Predator Hunter Nation channel
Fuck them.
up. I haven't posted anything in 2 years.
Right? Oh, the Predator Hunter Nation.
Well, some shit about some salve.
Oh.
And there's some lives from a year ago. But, yeah. Damn, they got 2,800 fucking subs. Nice.
Yeah, that's more than Ernie, ain't it? More than Mammoth. I'm sure I'll get a damn strike for playing his content. I ain't gonna play it.
What are you trying to play?
Happy Trails.
Oh.
Old Roy Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
The one and only neighborhood Tina is here. Well, hello, Tina. Tina D. You're not the Tina that just got axed, are you? Different Tina?
I think so.
Looks different, yeah.
The Tina D.
Well, hello, Tina D. Welcome to the stand. I don't know you, but welcome. Is Goof Ass's live stream still up that he just finished?
Yes. Yep. Sure is.
Yeah, I mean, if they take it down, archives, they'll send it to me. I'm sure Nana C's got it too.
What's up with these fucking titles of Mama T's? That's rock. That's rock. Let's do this.
That's all she can come up with, dude.
God.
She don't have a brain, man. Like the intelligence has really skipped over her. Like,
Oh, she definitely got left out on that situation.
Oh, hell, there's a Dirty 30 video? Shit, should we watch it first? It's 19 minutes long. Ernie or Dirty 30? Ernie or Dirty 30? You know what the Dirty 30 is, right?
I was going to say, we can watch the Dirty 30.
The Dirty 30 is the, the people we brought with us to.
Right, the list.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Mama T earlier. Not apparently. I heard it coming right out of her fucking mouth. She said that Jimbo and Kemper denied being one of the people on the list. Like, we are the list.
Motherfucker, you stupid as hell, Mama T. We tried to tell you who was on the list and who wasn't. And we told you had 5 of them out of about 30. Fucking idiot. I don't get it. I mean, the bottom line is yes. We came to YouTube to expose your little boyfriend.
And we did.
We also had a lot of help from a lot of people. It wasn't 30. Might have been half of that as far as like the core group. If we were to look around and check, most of those people showed up when Ernie started lying about looking for Summer Wells. When that happened, it pissed a lot of people off. And then Ernie decided it was time to leave Facebook because he couldn't block that many trolls. He couldn't handle that shit. He was getting his ass ate up. And he ran to YouTube. Help me, Facebook. Help me, YouTube. That's what he fucking did. He showed up here. We're like, okay, we'll just go over to the other platform and do what we're doing from here. So we had Tales of a Lycan and The Stand for about a year. I hid the Tales of a Lycan, but it was still up for about a year.
Do you know what, when I said the band was back together, me and you and Nick and Lena and some others, do you know what we accomplished in such a short time before Stephanie started snaking her way around the
campus? We sure did.
Do you realize that Ernie had $8,000 in monetization that he cheated people out of, that he suckered people into sending him because he claimed to be something he's not? That was us. Thank you, Kemper. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mama T. You're welcome. That was us. We're on the list. We are the list.
Yeah, Mama T was live, and the subject there, from what I heard, I might have missed some of it, but they were talking about some sort of conspiracy list that they referred to as the Dirty 30, some kind of conspiracy list or something. They were saying that there was proof of some sort of a Dirty 30 list that was created to take down Ernie. I don't know how long ago this alleged list was created, but there's some people that were on the list, and I don't know where it came from. Some names on there to me was absolutely absurd that anyone would even consider that they would be some sort of plan. Like, do you really think 30 people conspired? Anyone here, do you really think 30 people got together and had this big meeting like on YouTube, or where would these 30 people come up with this plan? I mean, that would be some real big important person to have 30 people doing this Dirty 30. When you think about it, it's pretty, I think, absurd. And there was a lot of different personalities on the list, a lot of people that don't even get like each other from, that anything that I can think of, a lot of people that don't mesh. It just was a no for me.
That red lipstick wearing snake over there said that 30 people originally came here with her to take down Ernie.
Really?
Who are these 30 people? Who are these 30 people? I'd like to know who these 30 people are that you came here with. All of you came together to take down Ernie. You have a list. Do you, Bam Bam? Can you send me the list? Let's see who's on this list of these 30 freaking people. I can name about 5 off the top of my head right now. You have 12? I'm sure if we really thought about it, we could figure it out. Let's see, we have DK, Rat, Slimeball, and the Parrot.
Nope.
And the bitch that doesn't have no name no more. That's 5. See, who else? Who else? Who else can anybody think of?
Right, lady.
Is it all just a game?
What the fuck's she gonna do?
Was it all just a game to you guys? Because for some people, it wasn't a game. For some people, it's affected their real lives, their health, their pocketbooks. Did y'all have a big Facebook group that y'all talked in to start this bullshit online?
Yep.
On YouTube?
Before the one you're referring to, Mama T, you fucking
prey on the hearts of the people that believed in you?
Idiot.
Interesting concept. Now let me make it very clear. I am not speaking about
You're
Ernie.
right, yeah, Mom.
Okay, I'm speaking about them. So now we know
Did she really?
She's the MVP.
some of those players. We got Tamori, Jimbo, Kemper.
No.
Kemper.
Tamori didn't come
She
nowhere with me.
I was gonna say she missed with Tamari.
Yeah.
She wasn't part of the crew.
Nope.
At least not the crew. She was here first, the very first. She showed her ass immediately and wasn't around. She went and done her own thing and declared war on Jimbo.
Yep.
So
Because I didn't take up for her in the middle of a chat. Thank you, Paisley, for gifting membership to the stand. We
Thank you.
love you for that.
Thank you, lady.
She was begging our messenger group, saying somebody stole my catalytic converter. Somebody stole. And we were in a live stream about Ernie. And because I didn't answer my messenger to say, oh my God, how can we help you? She left and wanted unmodded. Okay, bye, bitch. Well, it turns out she's a big old scammer anyway. Good riddance. But she didn't come here with us.
Did you you want to bet that the German lawyer is on that list according to them?
I would imagine so, yeah.
And Jimbo are the ones that brought Nicolina in. So there you go. So
True story on that one.
honestly,
Actually, we didn't bring her in. We all three came at the same time.
Yeah, she was in before this YouTube thing started.
Yeah.
it would be Jimbo, Kemper, Nick, Nicolina over there,
That's three. Second.
Maury, Rap,
Hold
No,
up.
BK, that's
no.
six.
Rap is not part of this crew at all.
Neither was BK.
Nope.
She was over the last three there.
Yep.
The Maury,
I was
BK, and
gonna say,
Rap, she said.
I sent maybe 3 links to Benny and never really had a real conversation with him.
But he was already
Ever.
here.
But we were working together,
Yeah, but Benny was already on YouTube.
Right.
And there wasn't 30
Ernie
people.
showed up on Benny's radar, and Benny decided to fuck with Ernie.
Yep.
Is what happened.
But we
Even
were
though
already
Benny's in
fucking
trouble
with
and
Ernie
Benny's
before
turned
that.
out to be a real huge piece of shit, he owns Ernie. He owns Ernie.
Has from day one.
Yep, domination. Ernie never got the upper hand over BK. Yep.
Well, Ernie tried that LARPing shit with him, which was a really obvious play. When he had China go up to his window and say, "Hey, aren't you the Predator Hunter guy?"
Yeah, that was
And that happened on Benny's panel. And you think you're going to do that kind of shit and he's not going to fuck with you? You're more stupider
Speaking of that,
than you look.
speaking of that German lawyer guy, hello, sir.
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing? Yes, ma'am. That was China. That sure was.
Yep.
Hey, and people know that, and they still believe Ernie's real. Like he literally paid somebody to come up and brag on him.
Sure
If you got to pay somebody to brag on you, dude, wouldn't you be embarrassed at night?
Ernie had a lot of people LARP with a lot of situations, not just that. I mean, they had somebody pretend to be another person and do an interview with them, quote, over the phone, end quote. So
Ernie may not have known the Nicolina name yet, but he absolutely knew Nicolina as her name on
Yep.
Facebook.
Yep. 2 of her names I would have to say.
Yeah. And then when she became Nicolina, he knew who she was. Like, boy, he's lying.
Like I said, man, I've seen these lists before and all this shit. It's nothing new. If you remember, there was what they called the Crazy Eights.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, and that was you and Chris and me and Tracy and a bunch of other people from Newport. And then they started trying to plug in people like Benny or Griff or Cher, and they've moved through this progression. I'm sure there's a bunch of different names now, but that was the Crazy Eights.
Yeah.
Shall we keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
I believe Jody was one of those 30.
Jody
Oh,
Farr?
Leslie, you think Leslie? Interesting. Maybe.
Nope, not Leslie. Not
Okay,
Jody.
Rosie, send it to me right now.
Leslie,
Awesome.
I out with Ernie. Sorry. It's hard to disappoint you, Mama T.
Leslie was
Well, thank
over
you.
in
I
Ernie's chat.
appreciate that. Yeah,
She's really sucking Lori's nuts, ain't she?
Ludwig. Talking about the 30 people that originally came to take down Ernie to YouTube with those losers over there.
30 people is stupid. Look yourselves retarded.
Haven't they not?
Kaz, you think Kaz? I don't know.
No.
Has Kaz been here since the beginning?
Yes.
I think she has. Yeah, I think.
Man. Skunk Ape, I've never heard that,
It is
but
a
I
lot,
do
Skunk Ape.
know.
And it came out of Snakealina's mouth herself. Redstone?
Did get caught.
Sorry.
Possibly.
No, I'm sorry. I might have jumped the gun on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say she was around.
I ain't heard of that, Skunk.
Okay, so we got.
I'll answer you in a
What
minute.
about Tinkerbell Tina? A lot of people came from BK, so you're right.
Skunk. Ernie didn't pay a trans woman to. Benny hooked up that trans woman.
Wasn't it his brother-in-law's lover? Wasn't that the way it went? His brother-in-law's lover named Chaslin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Benny's. Benny found that on his own. You know, that piece of ass was Benny. Benny found that stuff on his own.
That was Breezy's mom's brother. That was her uncle.
Mm-hmm.
His boyfriend is who Benny hooked up with.
Yep.
Supposedly. They walked in on him and he had a mouthful.
Yeah, well, I've heard that story told on like 4 different panels, including ours.
Right. I'm just quoting.
And what? Not one. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But
Yeah,
not one sentence has changed in any of the stories.
Oh no,
I believe it.
Believe it to be true.
Yeah. Benny had a mouthful. I guarantee it. Then she whipped his ass down the steps.
Yep.
And now he's getting a mouthful every night. I don't know.
He's somebody's bitch in the fetal position there in jail.
Guarantee.
Yep.
She's saying more. She's saying names she's already said.
I hope somebody's writing this down.
Hold up.
Because I can't right this minute. Redstone, definitely, you think?
Now, a lot of them have been around since it came to YouTube, but that don't mean they were part of any group.
Yeah.
Like,
Bam
the
Bam.
group is not very large.
I don't think the Liberators are in on that.
Nope.
Because,
Yep.
well, that's possible.
Hold on, Mama T. No, it ain't possible. The Liberators, it wasn't Benny's brother-in-law. It was Benny's wife, or baby's mom, at least. It was her brother's boyfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
So his brother-in-law is a piece of ass.
Yeah. So Benny's brother-in-law's, boyfriend.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Came here from Ernie.
They came in sucking on Ernie's nerds.
Yeah.
They were Ernie's nerds before you were, man.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here for 3 years. They were with Ernie before you were.
Yeah.
Dumbass. Can you imagine being that desperate that you have to go to Mama T's cat to be accepted? Really? Have you sunk that fucking far? Bad.
Nicolina, that was the people in the Hey Bert, Where's Ernie group. But there was also another group that Redstone and I and Jimbo and my friend Tracy from Newport and a few other people were a part of. And that's the one that Ernie brags about having the screenshots of the moderator chat. That's the moderator chat they speak of. It was right before the Hey Bert, Where's Ernie started really adding people to the group.
Yeah. That's the group that put out all the information that Ernie said came from me. And it didn't until he accused me of it. And then I gave him everything I had.
Oh, Shannon. She tore his ass up, had him triggered. And then he started.
Guarantee it, Lady J.
I was going to say, that's when he was making these live streams from Michigan. He was coming after Shannon. He was coming after Kemper. You know, she don't live up here, but that was his whole thing. He was pretending to be up here. He wasn't even here. But that's around that same time. Like, if she wanted to step up, she'd have him triggered running down the highway. Like, she was good at it. Yeah. She really was. But it was because of a group with them. That's how I met like Lady Jane, Redstone. There's a few others I can't remember offhand. That was around the time that the whole Summer Wells thing exploded. Is when all that happened, because he got on everybody's radar when they did that surge at the racetrack. And that's when Shannon and Redstone and all them showed up. Yep. So that was what, June, July, August? I think it was August is when that surge happened. It wasn't groups to destroy Ernie. It was just people that, like, he was on Facebook. So people on Facebook started exposing him when he tried to go live. we were right there with the facts, dropping it. Like, he couldn't stop it. All he could do was block us or try to report us. So it was basically a big war on who could get the other person violated so many times on the terms of service, and them lose their not channel but Facebook page.
Lady Jane Rhodes.
Yep, Lady Jane.
I miss Shannon. She's hilarious.
Yep, I met a lot of good people in that time period.
Yeah,
and there are quite a few that are still around from that. It wasn't about destroying anybody. It was about putting the facts about Ernie out there. And there was so many, like, even before that happened, we were busting his ass with all the other shit. Like, well, him and Tina both, because Tina and them were, we're saving children. But, Ernie deserted his kid. Tina lost custody of her two oldest. So, let's talk about real. You know what I mean? So we started bringing that kind of thunder on the first day. And yeah, like it's just not been a rest period for them. They've had to step away to get a rest period, but they can't handle the weight of their own bullshit. And that's the problem.
It's the old man that's got going here.
Sorry.
See how many more she can get bud on. I mean, she's got more wrong than she does right so far.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's possible. Jen, I think Chaotic came in after.
Chaotic? Are you kidding me?
Oh, her chat's full of people over there now.
I think there was a bunch of people sent in to watch Ernie in his chats and in her life.
Wow.
I actually think Chaotic came after. But wait a minute now.
Yeah, Chaotic definitely didn't come in with us.
That one probably.
Get it, Night Stalker.
And the reason I believe that.
No, a lot of those, like, yeah.
Huh?
I was just going to say a lot of the people with Chaotic came over from like Ernie's area. Mm-hmm. Whenever you were helping Ernie get to the hospital and this and that, with his court dates and that kind of stuff, when you and East Guerrero was helping him. Yeah. But a lot of those people came over in that time period. Right after. I know they weren't there and be part of the 30. You know what I mean?
Right. I'd have to agree with that. The intelligence level of these people. It just makes you wonder.
With Sailor B. Yeah. Keep it coming.
Say La Vie? No. Wasn't part of our group. They might have been
Hello,
part
White Rabbit.
but not ours.
Nope. And not Lips either.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a correction. It was not Nick. Somebody just messaged me right now. It was not Snickalina that said the Dirty 30.
Lips showed up around the time that Ernie was doxing her and threatening her with CPS.
She's the first one I heard him threaten with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was somebody else.
I've still got the clip.
Hey, I'm live, damn it. I can't talk right now. I'm live. Hello, Ernie Shell. BK. Well, Nick. Summer saying Leslie B. Betty Washam. I believe. Redstone Kaz.
They're just throwing names out there at this point.
Get the Maury.
Well,
Hi, Mountain Violet.
Mountain Violet was around. She should know.
Yep.
Jason. Genevieve. Oh, what the fuck was her name? Mandy, Stephanie. What's her name? Well, I just saying she's on the list that was being sent out, so I'm saying.
Yeah.
April.
Well, no, this is El Kennedy's
Princess Ice?
video, Mr. Lady.
You think Princess Ice Bam Bam?
She came from
Stephanie. What's her name? What's her YouTube name, y'all? Johanna. Yep, Johanna. She's another one. I think Jody.
Jody was. Jody
was 100% Ernie.
They do.
Yeah,
I got that
she's
BK.
a helper of Ernie's. She's one of the people that helped get information, and I'm using air quotes here, on Ernie.
Maury, I said her.
Yep.
Mommy said Alicia, y'all think no, she's not big enough, y'all.
Josh, how would you be on the list if you were
I guarantee
around
that.
at the beginning?
I guarantee that too. Jason, Genevieve.
Wrong.
Nope.
Yeah, these are people we've already named, guys.
Yeah, guys. People you already named, guys.
Fun
Came up
concept.
Funny shit right there, ain't it?
Jamie, King of the Streets, yes.
Jamie, yes.
The Libs.
Jamie was a day oneer.
Yep.
In the
I got that one, Bam Bam.
Absolutely was.
Yep.
We got 4.
What was
I think she's got 4 right, yeah. 5. She's got 5. Me,
Air Force and
Nicolina, Red.
you think his wife, fugitive recovery agent, and Air Force USA were bought in?
No.
Then too? Griff?
Well,
No.
Griff was already here.
Yeah,
he was already on YouTube.
Bob and Lori.
Yeah, he found out about
Lion Mama. Christy and I hadn't seen her until way after.
Lion Mama? No.
Why don't you get the list from her and stop asking her chat?
Tina something. Oh, you mean Ashley Turner, Alicia Turner.
One of the names that was absurd to me to start with would be Alicia Turner. Alicia Turner coming to YouTube to destroy Ernie is absolutely ludicrous. I know some of you, you're all allowed to have your opinion. That's okay. I can respect that. But I'm also allowed to have mine to say that's absurd. She's a wonderful Christian woman. And Ernie actually, and he could probably tell you this if he was listening, he may agree with me, went over to her house and the whole family welcomed him in and he stayed there for a few days.
You mean Tinkerbell, Tina? Nah, Lulu, there's no way. No.
Louise.
You're talking about PCT, paper cut Tina.
No.
What?
She wasn't around.
Nah, she wouldn't know.
Thank you, Blue Moon, for the gifted membership to the stand. We effing love you for that.
Thank you.
Mammoth shot that one down.
But here's the thing.
I'm just kidding. Maybe
I kind of care about my friends.
Kind of care about my friends.
And because I am Ernie's friend and he's mine, I care about him. I'm talking about the beginning, Lindsay. The beginning of all of this.
She don't know shit about shit, bro.
No.
She don't.
Don't forget share, y'all.
Share. Oh, hold on, buzzer.
Well, Ernie, don't you want to know if she was really for you or she was against you? Because I do believe she's been against you this whole time. Not in Violet. Calm the fuck down. Nobody said anything about you or
I can help.
When Tina and Xander were mentioned, I said I didn't believe that. So still, it's all right, girl.
Yeah, she loves her some Tina and Xander. Mountain Violet does.
Well, Chica, you probably aren't going to know who they are.
But Mountain Violet's husband was one of the 4 people before Janie.
Yeah.
In the Predator Hunter Nation videos and all that shit.
Yep. Nicolina said, when Ernie goes to jail, the wine will flow, people will dance in the streets, sing many a song. Hashtag take her down. Hashtag for what?
They're not after Ernie because of the warrants and shit.
I think that's what.
Because those don't matter.
Were they saying it?
See, they were after him way before that.
List?
He shouldn't be.
Hell no.
Boone didn't come with us.
Nope.
He gave Ernie shit early on, but that was it.
Jody.
Dude, I've got Ernie reading an email from Jody.
No, Rosie.
The first one they ever got.
Hold up.
What'd she say?
Did she really say that? Listen to this.
No, Rosie. No, those warrants are just a cover for them to keep going. Don't you get it?
What?
He did not steal that van.
Did not steal that van.
Look
He
up
didn't
and
take
find
it back.
police report on that stolen van. Why don't you?
Holy shit.
This woman she did do it, Jimbo. There's no way around it. She smoked herself retarded.
What the? Huh?
Yep. Sorry. Just being real. Like she'd been triple bounced on her head.
What the? I don't understand that.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way! Yeah.
Huh?
That's the most ignorant shit.
They should leave the tiger leader alone. Just leave him be. That's all we ask. Y'all just can't. Y'all just can't do it, can you?
Leave the tiger leader
Why?
alone.
Hi, Mountain Violet.
Damn, I tell you. Hell, the world's gone nuts, especially the YouTube part of it.
Yep. See, that's the thing. He never returned the van, even though there are text messages with him and the owner asking for the property. And the owner still did not get his property as he should have. So that's why Ernie's got charges. When I say as he should have, there was damage to the property that they had to go and retrieve. Not that Ernie returned. It was gone long enough where it was reported stolen. So you can claim what you want about the charges, Mama T, but just like your daddy's, they are very real. and there will be consequences for them. Just saying.
Well,
oh shit.
Fighting Soil is smarter than Mama T. I mean,
She's worse than fertilizer.
Dude, is she that damn dumb, or is she that?
She's that dumb.
Sucked into Ernie.
That too.
I mean, some of the stuff she says, and then I heard her the other day saying that in a clip, of course, that she didn't realize when she borrowed the 2 car payments that she was actually 5 car payments behind.
How do you not know? They start repoing after 3.
Listen, you know if you ain't paid a car payment in half a year.
Yep, you certainly do. Certainly do.
I've been irresponsible about paying car payments before in the past myself.
Yep. When I was 20.
You know when you miss a car payment, especially when you don't pay one for half a year.
I filed Chapter 13, bankruptcy, bill consolidation, and repayment. And I took care of my debt in 2 years. The only reason I did that is because I did get 3 payments behind. For me to be able to get the car back and them not auction it, I had to file Chapter 13.
Yeah.
Which protected the property, and it allowed me to make good on it, which I did.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, I've been through it before, so I know. And that was when I was 20, so fucking 30 years ago. So Mama T, I'm sure it's a little bit worse and a little bit more strict, and they have different measures they go about.
Did she say that she didn't know her electric bill was 5 months behind? I'll tell you, Kentucky utilities don't let you. Yeah, Kentucky utilities don't let you get that far behind.
Yeah, I was going to say in California they might, but I know Tennessee, Kentucky, Michigan, nope. Forget about that.
Gone. You ain't got no juice.
You sitting there rubbing some sticks together to get warm.
You like OJ. Your juice is gone, son. Right. Oh, that was inappropriate as hell, wasn't it? Sorry, OJ.
Your dad jokes.
Yeah, I mean, I hope Nicole slaps the shit out of you somewhere. And Ron Goldman. You coward. He was keeping the van for his missions while on a meth binge. I believe that, Donna. I do. Listen, when we went over this last night. When you take somebody's vehicle, if it's your employer, you take somebody's vehicle and you don't return the damn thing.
Property, yeah.
You stole it.
Like, even if you
unless I give it to you and say you keep it.
Right. It's just like if you work for a company and they give you tools to do your job or your trade with, so you can go out on different job sites and do it. If you do not bring all of those tools back, they charge you for them. If there's enough value there that they're missing, they will press charges on you. Just the same way. So Ernie, playing the games that he does, got himself caught up in some stupid shit. But they're real. Like I said, Mama T, they're just as real as your father's charge. Your father's guilty plea.
Yeah, by the time he keeps piling stuff on it, it might be even more real than that. I'm sure since Omar was on the registry for a lifetime that he took a plea deal. So here's the thing. I think Ernie will probably serve more prison time than your daddy did.
Probably. That would be my guess.
Yeah. MS said 2 months and 10 days on the West Coast and they shut you off. Hot dog. It's like you don't get that long here. I
was going to say, I know in Tennessee, 1 day, and they got the guy at your house.
Yeah, you can set a payment arrangement, I think, and extend it for a couple weeks. But that's
you
about
can't do
it.
that but once or twice.
Yeah, and if you don't meet it, they cut it off today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just did that. Just literally did that. Paid the damn bill yesterday. In Iowa, it's 1 day. Yeah, so I got some stuff to catch up on when I receive my money. So, maybe there won't be much left for Southern Girl to take. Just take it. Take one little piece of my heart now, baby. Won't you just take it? Oh, hey man, you should have heard Mark singing "Angel Eyes" by the Jeff Healey Band. Have you know that song?
Yep.
Oh, he killed it.
It was in Roadhouse.
Yep, it was. It reminded me of Roadhouse. I thought Mark killed it. Mark didn't just sing it; he played the guitar to it. Like it wasn't karaoke. He played the. I don't even think it was karaoke. He was just singing it.
Right.
With playing the guitar, but while they were doing karaoke, it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Skunk Ape, Chaslin is the lover of Benny's brother-in-law. I didn't get to read the entire thing, but I seen the header of it, and that's who we were talking about.
What you been crying for, Blue Moon?
That's exactly who that is. Like I've heard about that story for since I showed up to YouTube. That was one of the first things we heard. I forget who it was that said it, but definitely brought that shit on Benny. Was it Doug?
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
Doug, and I think all that went down with Doug and Benny, and I think Josh from the lab they were all friends.
Right.
I think Josh kind of took the high road on that from those three and kind of put them on ignore.
Right.
I think, and I wasn't around because that was pre Jimbo on YouTube, but that's my take of what I've heard anyway from different people. So, I could be wrong, but that's what I take from it.
Now, isn't there an interview with Benny's ex with her talking about that on your channel or on the channel here?
Yeah, it's the most viewed video on our channel.
So she did. She joined with Breezy after, like the beginning of.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure.
I think it was the same live stream. Hang on a second. Let me scan through it right quick.
Because I was going to say, I remember there being one that's got Breezy and her mom in it, and then I remember one with Breezy. But it could have possibly been her mom came in during and sat down next to her in the room. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm
there
trying
might have been more than
if
one.
it is, then I was going to send Skunk Ape the link to it so he could see that.
I think maybe we had a brief interview with Breezy, maybe, and then later on, her mom came home. Let me check. Let me go.
I was going to say because I remember I had just started talking to you again when all of that went down, and you know me, I was over here cheering.
Damn, it's a 3-hour live stream.
Yep. Yeah, but you should be able to scan that pretty quick and find if her mom comes in and sits down.
Holy hell, I was fat. Dude, I look so different, man.
Yep.
Oh, there's White Boy on there. Ernie's back on there. Yeah, this is the one.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I'll can you send me the link?
Her. Hang on, let me make sure. Yep, that's her, man. Hold up. Uh-oh, we might just hear it right quick here. I'll put the link in the chat too. Hang on a second.
I was going to say, send me the link if you don't mind. I was going to email it to him.
I will. Let me grab this link right quick.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the most viewed video we've got on the channel.
Yep. He definitely was behind Green Eyes.
Yeah, oh God. He tried to go out with her a couple times. He pushed hard and hard and hard. Eventually, like there was a group chat. Eventually, Ernie invited her into another chat just for her and Ernie. And I was like, oh, it's getting serious. Of course, she believed everything Ernie said. And, I was thinking, this is Ernie's telling his little white lies. He ain't hurting nobody. But, and he'd agreed not to harass people at that point. And Ernie being Ernie, after the fist bump. So,
yep. And he gave a lot of lip service. Like, he said a lot of things to Jimbo. I know he told me a lot of other different intentions for himself.
Yeah.
And after people were like, all right, man, go ahead. Go get it. Go get it done. He started shitting on everybody. Nobody kept going after him. He went after everybody. So for Mama T to sit there and run her fucking yak like she does, she needs to understand one fucking thing. We gave Ernie another fucking chance.
Yep.
And he pissed it away by attacking us, by coming after us. So you tell us exactly who is going after who.
That was pretty obvious. No sock, no shirt, no hoodie. He was trying to get Benny to respond.
Yep.
Only thing is, I don't think Benny really gives a damn. I think Benny is about like Ernie would prefer a man. And in my humble opinion.
Sociopath. They'll do just anything to fit the need.
Mm-hmm.
With you and him, you was working or something.
Yeah, and my brother's boyfriend.
Okay, so your brother's boyfriend.
We all lived together, and yeah, I guess they got a little closer than they were supposed to.
Did you actually physically catch this?
Nope, not that time.
Wait. You just said that time.
Yeah.
You just said that time, girl.
Oh, yeah.
My God. You know what?
I had already moved out because he actually put his hands on me when I was holding my daughter. So I had moved out, moved back into my parents' house, and then I didn't even know about my brother's boyfriend thing at that time. I found out months later that was going on. And then when I came home from work at 3:00 in the morning from bartending, he was helping a guy out on the couch.
Well, so when you say helping out, you mean like helping him sit down or
help him unzip his pants? I think that was probably the main goal.
Oh, Lord. Quit, Jimbo. Don't do this, man. Don't do this. This is a professional show now. We got to keep this professional. So I know if I was to ask my Google phone, because a lot of people believe Google what fellatio is, it's going to give me the definition.
Yeah.
I really don't want to say that. I had a friend named
Vladimir, and I kept calling him fellatio, so I know exactly what that means.
I mean, so when you walked in, did he had a mouthful? Did he look up like,
yes. Yep.
Hold on. Is it me or did Ernie look natural doing that? Seriously, I mean, don't he look just a little too natural?
So I know exactly what that means.
I mean, so when you walked in, did he had a mouthful? Did he look up like?
He does. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, look at that, man. He's working that thing. He got a tongue out and everything.
He's got a cradle technique and all that shit. Look at that.
He damn sure does.
He cradles and balls with his tongue.
Damn, Ernie. You weirdo.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He didn't think I was coming home because I was supposed to be staying at a friend's house.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I stole his car that night, so he definitely thought I wasn't coming home. Yeah, I caught a domestic violence that night. I'm not very proud of it, but
I told them how he stole your car antenna and was smoking meth out of it.
Crap.
Oh man.
Oh, my bad, crap. And you couldn't use the radio no more. You had no signal.
Oh my God.
But I Sparta kicked him down those stairs, and I'd do it again. I'm sorry.
So you whipped it. So you whipped his ass when you seen this, right?
Oh, well, he was putting his shoes on to leave with the guy. And the stairs, like our shoe area was right at the top of these stairs. So he's bending over with his back towards the stairs. And I just Sparta kicked him. That's when that movie came out. I was dying to do it.
So we're going to have clips of this. It says Sparta.
Yes, I know, right? Oh, he'll know exactly what you're talking about. And that was the last day I was ever with him. I went and stayed in a homeless shelter with my daughter.
She was 18.
Yeah, she was 18 by a few months. She had aged out of foster care.
Yeah.
At this point. Yeah. So, yeah. We got a lot of flack for this. And honestly, I probably shouldn't have done it. Ernie contacted her. I've got all that info.
Well, honestly, man, I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on it. With everything that was happening at the time, and I heard every fucking thing Benny said.
Yeah, he was nasty.
Oh, fuck him. He deserved a lot more than this.
Yeah, he did.
And I'm glad you did. Like I said, I sat over here and was cheering you on, bro. You didn't know it, but I was get him Jimbo. Because the shit he said about your mom and others, your kids, your wife, fuck him. He deserves an ass whooping every fucking day he's in that fucking jail. When he gets out, he deserves more ass whoopings.
Not watch. Do you mean under 18 when what? During this video or during something that went on? Now, during this video, she was 18. She had just turned 18.
Like Jimbo just said, she had just aged out of foster care.
Yeah, I want to say this video, I think her birthday's in February, and I think this video might be a late spring, early summer video.
I think it's a summer one. It should say on there.
Yeah, let me look at this right quick. Let's see, analytics. Well, shit, I'm going to have to back up now, man. July 6th. Yeah, it was a summertime video.
Yeah, I thought it was.
And I just Sparta kicked him. That's when that movie came out. I was dying to do it.
Well, I'm glad you did. Girl.
So we're going to have clips of this. It says Sparta.
Yes, I know, right? Oh, he'll know exactly what you're talking about. And that was the last day I was ever.
Yeah, you can tell Breezy was completely had heard every bit of this many times before. And before this video, when Breezy was actually a minor, she was on that. I can't remember his name. The guy that did the boxing event with like he was a blood or a Crip, and the other guy was a blood or a Crip, the opposite. And instead of killing in the streets, they fought each other. And what was his friggin' name? Nino something, I think.
Okay.
But he was the first guy I think that broke this story, and Breezy was around for that.
Huh.
That sucked.
With him, I went and stayed in a homeless shelter with my daughter for 2 weeks, I think, and I had my own place.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And ever since then, everything's been going great for you. Are you doing good now? Is everything going good?
I mean,
so that's the end of that. I'm not, no, we don't play that, all of that. But there's where the eyewitness account of what Benny did, allegedly. Now, yeah, did it look like Ernie was familiar with the old scratch and sniff? Yes, it did.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, he's got his own little technique. You could see that in the way he was posing. So,
yeah.
But live in denial, Ernie.
Yeah. I believe that was Nina Boy's panel that night, Queen Ashley. Yeah, that was some wild stuff. When I saw that, and I believe there's a video of BK or is it BK or the other guy
of
getting his ass whipped in Atlanta?
I think it's the other guy. I don't think I remember anything with BK getting his ass whooped.
So that's Duke Farrell got his ass whipped in Atlanta. I
don't know.
It was either Duke Farrell or BK, and they were arguing about it. So one of them got that ass whooped. I remember seeing the video, but I can't remember which one of them got the ass whooped.
I thought they were both from Texas. That's weird.
It is weird. But it was in Atlanta where the fight took place. I'm almost positive.
So they actually fought?
Yeah. I don't think – no, those two didn't fight.
Oh.
Benny and Duke Farrell never fought. Benny ran from him, I reckon.
I would expect that more. Yeah.
Duke Farrell, I think he's well-traveled and lives in Texas. I think he's – the whole Ernie thing that the attorney said I saw the man speaking to a man in Texas video spawned because Ernie called Duke Farrell because Duke Farrell was wanted in Kentucky for drugs.
Marijuana charges.
Mm-hmm. And he skipped out.
Yep.
So Ernie was like, hey, how'd you get away with that? Well, you don't come back to Kentucky. So that must suck, knowing that your poor mama is going to take her last breath, just like your daddy did, and you won't be there.
If you are, you're risking a lot.
If you are, you're going to jail, son.
Yep.
Because there will be law enforcement there. I promise you that. I don't give a damn where it's at. Don't worry if she gets real sick and gets in the hospital. We got people watching all these social medias. Some of them are friends.
Lady Jane, that shit was hilarious. When Ernie tried to play or say it was a stang after Duke played it when he recorded him.
Yeah, Duke played him like a fucking fiddle. Ernie ain't no fucking genius. Ernie's an idiot.
Ernie's always got some kind of stang operation going, but he's always looking like a dumbass.
Every time he looks like a dumbass, he says, this was a stang operation.
And what he doesn't understand is even if it was a, quote, stang operation, he failed. He never succeeds at any of the shit he tries to do. He failed. He's always failed. That's why Daddy didn't want him. Keep that failure away from me. I love my murderous son more than I do Ernie.
Yeah, and he did.
Damn, Ernie. Like, you really had to do something. What'd you do? Did you sleep with one of your sisters and your daddy find out? Is that what happened? Is that why you're disowned? Like, what'd you do, man? You had to have done something. That's not just something that happens overnight. What'd you do, Ernie? Did you do something to your mother or stepmother?
I got a new theory about it. I think they found Ernie with a cock in his mouth.
That's possible, too. Very possible.
I mean, we see he can't resist it. It's obvious. And we know that's not accepted up in the hills of Harlan, Kentucky. Not up there.
That's why he's hid that whole part of his life. That's why.
Yep. Yep. I'm sure that's
Thank
why
you,
his
Jay.
brothers don't love him. I'm sure that's why his sisters don't love him. His older sister don't love him. I'm sure that's why his daddy couldn't stand him.
Yep.
It's amazing to me that didn't come out of his little rant. You know, Ernie ain't never going to be. Now he's always wanted to be something he can't be. You know.
Well, I mean, think about it. Ernie posted the private message that his stepmother sent him requesting that he do not come to the funeral, that she let him come and say goodbye. Please honor your father's wishes. And he still didn't do it. Showed up, called the cops, had a big ruckus. But yeah, he's the one that showed the world that message. He wants to lie about what happened. Like, that's pretty fucked up, Ernie. That's well, actually, that might be worse than what you did to your mother recording her about the portal. You know, show me your teeth, show me your teeth. Yeah, that shit. It might be a little bit worse because it has to do with your stepmother and it's your father's funeral.
How well you think that went over? Or do you think any of his sisters or his mother has even heard it? Or his stepdad, Steve? Reckon he's heard it? Maybe somebody should send it to him.
Ooh.
Yeah. Maybe
I never even thought about that, Jimbo. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe in a little, here's a message for you. Your son or your stepson or your son-in-law, whatever, want you to hear this. And then boom, boom, boom.
Damn, Ernie.
Let me see them teeth. Where'd you get them pretty teeth? How'd that go, Ern? What up, Josh? What kind of a flavor you want, buddy? His sister told the sock on a penis story. What?
I think that's Amber.
Yeah, I remember something about that.
Yeah.
Sock on a penis. Yeah, I think I remember something about it.
Well, I mean, do remember that he supposedly.
Oh, wasn't it? Ernie and Shelby had a boy stand on out over there, and they were putting a sock on the boy's penis, and Mama came in and ran the boy off.
Oh yeah, actually. Damn, I forgot about that.
I think it was something like that. Yeah,
that's wild.
I'm gonna have to get a little. Somebody gonna have to find that clip.
Oh, archivist.
Yeah, where are you? Right, Pink Bolo. What a family. Ain't you glad it ain't yours? Never mind, it's too long. You could have sent it to me in Messenger. Or in a couple different.
Right, Night Watch. That's why he's walking around the damn highway. He's out there putting socks on penises.
He's keeping Bill's weenie warm.
Oh, shit. That's a different kind of ZJ there, Ernie.
I thought Thelma was going to come in here. She's ghosted me. You don't think she took off, do you?
I don't know, man.
Oh, speaking of Thelma taking off, Mama T, I gotta call you out here, bitch. The night that the slut was in our chat accusing somebody of graping her, before I went live, I had talked to that person and I had talked to Rap. Thelma heard me talk to both of them, and she said that woman's lying. She called it from day one. She said she's a groupie and she wants to control him. She said that. And I said, I'm going to go in here and get her on this panel because I believe her. That Thelma came in the chat and called her a groupie, and I blocked her.
Yep.
That is what made Thelma get mad and leave the house. She didn't go walking with Anna or Bella, you stupid bitch. she put Bella in the car and drove to Buc-ee's, which is in Richmond, Kentucky. Yeah. And her and Bella got an ice cream and came back home. She was with her doggie. Her, you know, what does she call it? Her anxiety animal. But you know, that's Bella's her buddy. And she wanted Bella to ride down the road with her. And that's what she did. She wouldn't answer the phone. And I forgot to mute, but make no mistake, she didn't walk nowhere. And it wasn't because of me flirting with some slut.
No, it had nothing to do with that shit. Is that what she's trying to say?
Yes.
Oh, she's a fucking stupid twat. You fucking gash. Shut the fuck up.
She trying to say it. She said it.
You're an ignorant bitch. Damn. These inbreeders just don't know when to stop, do they?
No.
Fucking crackhead. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, man.
What the hell?
No, I remember when all that shit went down and when it happened, but no, it had nothing to do with that shit, man. It had everything to do with Smokey being someone that Thelma did not want around because of the way she acts. And apparently Thelma was watching and she saw things. So she had her own opinion. And lo and behold, she was right. So
Thelma's usually a pretty good judge of people.
Yeah. But she nailed it.
Yeah. And when she's wrong, she'll say it. You know, hey, I misjudged somebody.
Yeah.
And she has before, and I have before. You know, that's it's life, man. You can't get it right all the time. But you know, I have every right to change my mind on whether I believe that lady or not. I just don't. I don't believe her anymore. I just don't. I mean, she's not acting like you would expect. As a matter of fact, she went right on back to the same behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So,
still to this day.
Yeah. And listen, and I've got the right to change my mind. That's it. You can say whatever you want. You can threaten this and that and the other. But with subpoena, I plan on testifying anyway. How about that? Did I just let something out of the bag?
Mm-hmm.
Better get prepared. Better get ready. But anyway, well, I can't talk a whole lot about it, but you know, yeah, she absolutely lied on me, and I proved it. Easily proved it.
Yep. She don't like the fact that you proved it.
Mm-mm.
A lot of other people don't either, but it is what it is.
No, and Easy pulls out his Kmart computer there in Canuckistan and tries to say, I'm gonna pull through my big recording video and you can think that wasn't edited, son. You're fucking crazy.
No, but he's got to say that to push the narrative he's trying to push because he doesn't like when the fucking receipts hit.
Yeah,
they try to discredit the receipts because they are true receipts. You know, sort of like
that was edited. Mom. Yeah, that was edited about as much as he has seen his son.
Right.
Actually, he's seen his son more than it's been edited. That was edited about as much as he's had custody of his son, like he claimed. All he's done is lie since he's been to YouTube.
Or as much as he supported him. Yep.
Yeah. That is right, Skunk. Are you turning 50, Skunk? Surely not. I'm 51 now.
And he sure as hell did call the cops on her.
Yeah.
You showed an inappropriate picture of me.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bad dude right there now.
It's the biggest pussy I've ever heard.
Call the cops. Call the cops and let them know, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, she's in a text message. It showed me in a.
But see, the thing is,
behavior.
That's the thing, though. Even though what he called the cops for was ignorant, just stop and think, okay? Say it was something that would get her arrested. Something silly like that would get her arrested. It don't have to be something bad, okay? Just something silly. And he calls the cops knowing he don't have any kind of support for his son. And she does get apprehended or arrested. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
What about his son and the other little boy, too? But he don't give a fuck about that. He only gives a fuck about himself. That's just the bottom line.
Oh, like,
yeah. What good for his son would that make? What any kind of good does that make for his son? There's no way any good results happen from that. Mostly, you're just severing communication with your baby's mama because you're a prick.
Yeah,
but at the worst, she goes to jail. So what the fuck, dude? What kind of pussy ass shit is that?
Yeah, well, you couldn't even tell it was him. She said you couldn't even see his face. He confirmed it. Yep. Like you sure didn't know that was his hairdo, right? And you see a guy laying there and obviously drunk as a skunk, passed out or almost passed out, and you don't know that's old sleazeball. Not until he says, "Oh, she shared a intimate video of me. Oh my gosh, and I was falling asleep drunk."
Yep. Kaz, that's why he does what he does, because he's been on the titty. He has been spoiled all of his life. That's why he's allowed to quit his job and try to make YouTube professional. And I'm sure he's told his mom that he's going to be this, that, and the other when he's not. He might still have 40 people in his chat right now.
Is he live?
He was earlier. Yeah, he's doing that verbal combat joke shit.
Oh, yeah, that verbal combat ain't that what the shit. Ain't nobody ever goes to that.
But it's still the point. He quit his job for that, and he's only pulling 40 on a Friday? What the fuck, Easy?
He'll pull about the same tomorrow. I mean, honestly, he don't really pull any anyway. We know all his views are from Nightbot and bots. Like you got 30 or 40 in your chat and you got 2,000 or 3,000 views. Yeah.
I did show you the other day when I went to look at active participants. It counts Nightbot as one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was one of 12 active participants for his chat. Okay. Word. Get it easy. You quit that full-time job. You live in mama's basement rent-free. Because you know that broke motherfucker and self-centered motherfucker ain't paying that rent on time. Just ain't happening.
Yeah, he gets mad. He's triggered a little bitch. That's all he is, triggered a little old twat. Man, I'm getting all kinds of messages from people I have no idea who they are. Like new message requests. It's weird.
Could be some of Ernie's people or traders. Man, you never know, man. Could be anybody trying to troll. Could just be spamming your fucking messenger.
Probably. I'm gonna take myself off camera. I keep yawning. I'm gonna put y'all to sleep.
Dude, I'm about ready to go to bed myself anyway.
Yeah, it's 2:10. I told them I'd hang off for a minute. She's wanting to come in here and say something.
Oh, I got you.
You wanted to say something to Mama T, you know. Mama T took a shot at them.
Yep.
Let me tell you something, Mama T. Thelma raised her children. None of them were taken by CPS. And they won't be. Here comes my beautiful wife now. Woo! You going on a date?
Prove a point.
This might be my night. I'm gonna have to tell my story, you know. Have you ever heard my speech?
What speech?
My motivational speech. When I had my men's team. Not I can't really tell it with the boys too much, but unless they're older. I'll tell you the speech one night. It's my underdog speech. When we're not supposed to win. It's my speech.
Got it.
Just remind me it's my go-to. So I'll definitely
Word.
You know, I still got a couple of kids that like, Coach, you careful use your speech. Now they're coaching now. I'm like, no, man, nail it. Just, you know, when you get there, make them feel it, you know, let them know. And that's the night.
Get back in my jammies.
Come on. I'm ready to go in here and watch a movie and fall asleep. Oh.
Don't make it fall.
No. It don't matter if it falls. I just don't want it to break. Turn it.
All right. Somebody has been running their mouth about me saying rode hard and put the bed wet.
Yeah.
Mammoth. No, I don't get up every day and put makeup on. I still have custody of all my kids. 2 of mine are grown, but they still live here. I still take care of my home, my family. I have things I have to do. I love working in the yard. I don't care what I look like. I usually wear jogging pants and a t-shirt. I'm not going to change that. But I decided to show you what I do look like when I do decide to dress up. Doesn't happen all the time. Usually when we're on a date, that's when the kids know we're doing something. But you have plenty of time on your hands. You don't work. I work constantly. Constantly, I'm working.
She don't have the concept of work. She don't know how to work. Neither did Butch. Seasonal plumber.
They knew how to drink and pop pills, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You know, I'm when I'm up, I'm first thing I do is the dogs, and then I have other stuff I have to deal with. I've got a daughter who, now that she's not in college, she's working 7 days a week.
Yeah, and when she says not in college, she means she just finished her freshman year.
Her freshman year.
She's out for the summer.
Yeah, she's out for the summer. That's what I meant. And then when she goes back, she'll go back just working the weekends again. That's how her schedule works. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
Hey, Vic, the bastard. Welcome to the chat.
You don't know me. I don't get on here. Please keep my name out of your mouth. And don't worry about what I look like.
That's right. And she's got the 31-year marriage. Where you go, Mammoth?
Who am I supposed to look good for?
Mammoth's longest relationship is with her cousin's husband.
Like,
well, she does have those 3 years with Ernie. Now, come on. Let's not discount that. I can't say it with a straight face. Sorry.
I know.
Yeah. So, Mammoth, cam up. Cam up. Let's see who looks better, you or Thelma. Cam up.
And I just want y'all to know I only wear this in Florida.
And don't do it in the dark. Don't do it. Lighten that shit up. Let's see you. Look, you say you're so skinny. What size you wear, honey?
I wear a 0.
What size you wear, Mammoth?
That was my problem, trying to get something to wear in here.
Mm-hmm. I know everything's too big. We ain't gonna get you a new wardrobe. Don't worry about that.
Put a medium on.
You have been served, Mammoth.
But
yeah, she does have a 31-year habit. I forgot about that.
But
thank you, now. Thank you all.
I still have a kid in middle school that runs me to death. You know.
Me too, Vic.
I still have dinner to cook. And before y'all say, won't Jimbo do some of that? Won't you do some of that?
Well, I mean, I could.
Yeah,
I don't do much cleaning around here. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I could. You do yard work. Do things with the kids in the cars, and
sometimes he has to go get the kid.
Yeah, and I got a couple jobs on top of being disabled. So, what you got, Mammoth? I can hear you. I can hear you.
Lady Jane.
Mammoth came up in that rompers again. I'm going to be pissed.
I'm just saying, like, I haven't been doing very well lately. I've been a little slow. When you see me on here, I don't look like I know I look down, but I'm still me. I'm still here. But
I used to have one about that long, Big the Bastard.
But and I know I'm doing this to my hands. My hands hurt.
Yeah, he needs surgery on him.
I have to have surgery. So don't use this against him. Don't use it against me. Don't say I'm nervous because I'm near him. I have carpal tunnel and I need surgery on it.
No, it's because I beat her. I'll take her hands and take a hammer. Bam!
And
you do that whole misery thing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
The time we had surgery was when COVID hit and they canceled it. And I haven't got it back again. I have to. We're just now starting to get my stuff in.
Yeah, we went to the hospital today to get her some blood work done for a heart test, and she sees that specialist again this week coming, and whatever fucking test it is, you can only do it between 7 and 10. I was like, even if we sleep late and go to bed late, yep, it can only be done between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. What? What the fuck does that matter? I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. Maybe y'all know. I couldn't figure it out.
But I don't do this every day. I don't see a point in it. My girls don't even wear makeup. We're just not a makeup kind of people.
I'll wear none either.
We have makeup. My girls have very nice makeup. But
yeah, we bought it off Chaotic.
We did.
And we still got a shitload of it.
Yeah.
She got mad at me when I didn't buy that second batch off of her, but we come in a rough patch and I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
she left shortly after that. So.
But we don't wear it. They'll wear it for the prom, or Molly likes to keep it not to even be touched. Like, she likes the symbol to stay on it, just so she can show her friends that she has that kind of makeup. Like, she gets mad if you even.
Is that fancy shit?
So,
fancy shit. That's what I call it.
But that's all I came in here for, was to show Mammoth that.
You don't look like this, honey. You'll never look like this. You never ever look like this. You're a skank.
I haven't said anything about you, but I will if you would like me to.
Oh, honey, don't say that. She'll threaten to call you a probation officer.
Well, I mean, I don't care if she calls him or not.
She'll make some shit up for you.
Because you're on probation.
I'll eat my hamburger. Oh, God, you're going to kill me.
He'll laugh at you.
I swear, y'all. I think she tried to kill Ernie.
He knows all about this. And sometimes he's in the
sometimes he's in the bushes.
Yeah. He's watching it. Don't worry. I told him all about it. I gave him the link to it. He's watching. He hears y'all threatening me. He hears it. He knows.
He don't pay the rent, Josh reports. Believe me, Mama T don't never pay the rent.
I don't even think her son's kicked her out now.
Listen, Josh reports her and was it 12 other people living in a 2-bedroom trailer?
Yep.
Couldn't afford to pay the rent. 12 other adults.
And was it 5 dogs, 2 cats, and a lizard?
5 pit bulls, 2 cats, and a lizard.
In an old ass little bitty trailer.
Yeah.
And they were all living in cages, the animals were. But I don't feel comfortable in this, so I'm gonna go.
Okay, baby. She don't want y'all to see her like that.
I only wear this.
Even though it's gonna be all over the internet tomorrow.
Like, I only wear this when we go to the beach and my kids are not with us.
There you go, baby.
I love you.
I'll show my muscles for you.
Okay. I love you.
Love you. I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, Vic the Bastard. I used to have a big long blue man, whatever, but I was always getting food and that shit. I mean, I might grow it back in the winter. I don't know. I had it for a little while here while we were on the stand. It's just people made fun of it so much. It hurt my damn feelings, man. I just couldn't take it, so I just cut it. You ain't buying that? You ain't buying what I'm selling?
Not really.
You suck, man.
Because I never remember you saying anything about it before you cut
You
it.
don't remember my beard? Or you don't remember me saying anything about it hurt me so bad? Okay. Well, I eat things to myself like that. I'm proud of Thelma too. You'll regret it, buddy. You'll regret it. I just cut mine down to this and had it for 25 years. Yeah, I wouldn't. You will regret it. As soon as you cut it, you're gonna go, oh shit. What did I just do? I grew my beard out for a couple years, and then I was deciding I was going to cut it, and I even got it down. And I can show you some pictures where I had it braided, 3 braids, and then I tied the braids together and all. I mean, it was cool, man. But I thought I'm gonna change it up, shave it down. So, how can we get something out of it? So we had a match, title match, actually. And if I lost, well, I lost the belt, which I never lost, And also, they got to take my beard. So I did that, had it, braided and tied and all that stuff. And they cut it off. Man, it hurt like a bitch when they cut it. It felt like they was just pulling it out. And, but yeah, I got to keep it that way. I had it for a long time. It's hard to say goodbye with something you've been, on your body for 2 years. I couldn't imagine that long, and then cutting it. Vic, couldn't imagine it.
Yeah, it's a big change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, I can tell wrestling stories forever if you can't tell. And I think Walbright fell asleep because he ain't messaged me back, and he ain't seen my message. Oh my God. Mr. Lady just sent me something that's so funny. You said I found Ernie's money, and this is a picture of a $10 bill. And on maybe I should just show it. I'm gonna save it and show it. I'm gonna save this in as earns money. Hang on a second. Here's earns money. Can you see that? That $10 bill? It says I had to eat pussy for this, and I'm gay. Times are hard. Stay in school. Oh, somebody wrote that on a $10 bill.
Get it, Ernie.
Oh, that can only be earns. That is so funny. And with that, buddy, I think I'm going to go in here and take a nap. Thelma's got to get up at 7 and go get some blood work done, so that's why I'm calling it a nap.
Yep, that's what it's going to be.
We were going to watch movies and stay up and just go, but I'm whooped. I think I need some rest.
I feel you, brother.
I know Thelma's tired. She's had a long day too. But tell you what, tomorrow night we'll end this week with a bang. We'll bring the thunder. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Come back. The new people that came in tonight, we appreciate you. Thanks for subbing up. And Vic, we'd love to see you back in chat sometime, buddy. And Mark's lady, Tina D, that came in, we'd love to have you back. Just, enjoy the chat. Get along. I mean, we don't have any trouble that goes on in the chat. All the trouble we have is between creators, and we handle that shit up here. We don't allow that in the chat. So, yeah. Right, only $10. Well, it was probably Mama T's cooch that he ate for the $10. Oh yeah, think about that when y'all go to bed. Until
turn you gay.
Until tomorrow night, and when you get that fresh off your brain. I'm Jimbo,
and I'm Kemper. About to you.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty.